Hello everybody, coming at you with all my might. It's my how you guys doing today? Today we're gonna be replacing tires. So here's what we got. We got the Shinko 804 front dual sport adventure tire. We're gonna be replacing my Heidenau's with. My Heidenau's, they've seen 7,000 miles, and as you can see, there's some taper to them, like right here. See how that is? And it's more aggressive on one side due to the fact of how the road slopes. And then on the back we got a Shinko 805. And the link for both these tires, the front and rear of the Heidenau's and the Shinko's, is in the description below. So like I said, I got 7,000 out of these puppies. And that's what they look like. Now, see how this is all flat? And see how the tread is high here and wears way down? And you can tell the road how it plays a factor in. See how you can see these holes, but you can't see these ones. And that's just how the road wears. Now I took it down a couple dirt roads recently, and now that we're so low on rubber, look, see there's some big cracks in it and it's chunking really bad. Look at that big crack. All right, focus. See, that's a pretty gnarly crack there. But I got my life's out of these tires, so like I said, a little probably close to 8,000 miles is all they have left in them. I mean, they have had periods. You look at that crack. There's just been a lot of stress on these tires. So we're gonna replace them with the Shinko. People said they get 7,000 out of those, but what I'm expecting is, I'm not sure how well they're gonna handle on the road, because when you get a high mileage tire, they use harder rubber. So we'll see how well in the more off-road tires, what they try to do to compensate, they use really sticky rubber, but that's why you only use them for 2,000 miles. When someone says they get 7,000, that's one of my things I'm gonna look for to see how it handles on the road, and how often my traction control light goes off, and how they handle that speeds. But I'm really excited to try them because I want to do some more off-road stuff. So we're gonna get these replaced. All right, so we took a 17mm socket and removed the end bolt. Now we have a T45 Torx, and we're gonna loosen these two and these two. I have my bike on the center stand and on a motorcycle jack to get the front end up. So we're just gonna take the T45 and not tighten them. We're gonna loosen them. So these won't have much pressure because you're not supposed to have much pressure on them. You could break them off easily. They're pinch bolts. So we're just gonna loosen them up and pull this out of here. All I did is took this little screwdriver, and it fits in the end, and it fits in here. So I just tapped on it, got the bolt out from the other side, lightly twisted the bolt, picked up on the tire, and then that's how you get that out. Now we have to get this out from the brakes.
Deflate the tire, and then you can squish it back there and pull it out.
But check this out. I have a special valve stem cap that I can remove tire inserts with. So I'm just gonna take this and remove this out. Now I had road pressure in these, 2-up road pressure.
Now you should be able to smash the back of the tire and pull it out, sir.
Just like that. There we go. Now this is ready to be reinstated and de-inflated. Alright, so we got the Heidenau out, and look, I mean, this has had a lot of miles on it, but look how squishy that is. And this, so your tires break down over time. I mean, just so you know. You should already know this, but yeah, that's how this wear. So we're gonna throw this on there. We gotta make sure we get it in the right direction. So basically, right here's our ABS/speed sensor. So we know that's on this side. So the tire is gonna stand straight up. So we need to look for the direction on the tire. See, it says front rotation. Forward rotation is this way. So let's check this side, make sure. So look, if we stuck this on there, we would pick the tire straight up and that would rotate this way. So we need to stick the tire on just like that. And there we go. Now we stick the tire on. All right, so I got the tire on the first side of the bead. Then I got my tube in, and it's always helpful to have one of these. You stick this through your hole, stick it up there and put your tube on and just pull the valve stem right on through. So what we're gonna do is, so we don't lose this tube, we're just gonna thread on our nut, like 2 or 3 threads. Shoot.
If you remember where you put it, this is what always happens.
Oh, I found it. Right next to the wrench. See, always put your nut next to your wrench. So we're just gonna thread this on a couple teeth, because we still want this to move.
Threads.
Couple teeth.
Couple threads.
There we go, see? And that's not gonna come back out, and that gives us our flex. So now we're gonna feed the tire back on, and we'll be able to show you that, because this part, putting tires on is so much easier than putting tires off.
Where did that come from?
Came off my, we're gonna have to redo that.
Am I supposed to be still filming this?
No.
What, it came off the tube?
Yeah.
Oh. Boy, luckily I found that, because that'd have been a $200 mistake probably.
I think it would have been fine.
$200 million. When you're talking about BMW, you gotta double everything. So.
Double?
Yeah.
I see. Properly, we're gonna take our lube, and basically this is just soap and water. And then we're gonna go around town like that. Take our bar, and this we're gonna take, and you have to lift the tire up. Make sure it's up into the crevasse in between all the way around, so you can get some lift on there. Now this, push it forward until it matches like that. Now, pick the tire up, make sure it's all the way up. Now you have to try to push this side down, just like so. Then pull on that. Now this tire has been one of the easiest tires I've had to mount in a long time. Uh-oh, I said that too soon. Gently now, boom. Now here's where it's gonna start getting tricky. Okay, we need to try to push the tire down so it's not seated on the bead, because that's gonna take a lot of tension. And I can't hold on to the tire. So we're gonna just stretch it out a little bit. Take your time, don't rush things. Bad things happen when you rush. Nope, I just spun the tire. Did it cut you?
No.
Where'd you get that from?
Tree yesterday. Yeah, you have to go a little more. I think it was easier mounting the Ducati tires than this.
Probably was. These 9090s are pain.
You know what the problem is? You said this was the easiest
Know.
tire. This is the easiest tire I've done in a long time.
It was until we got up to here.
Pretty close.
There we go. But see, you gotta take your time. Don't rush. You don't want to ruin your rim. You don't want to ruin the tire. Just stretch it out. This is a brand new tire. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get seated on that rim. And there we have it.
Oh, you got it on backwards.
No.
Yeah.
Rotation forward, rotation forward. Bada bing, bada boom.
How do you know?
Because this says rotation forward and this says rotation forward.
I only know pictures.
Yeah. So, I don't balance my tires. I have ride-on in my tires, and I swear by it. You make sure you have the right measured out amount in your tires, and they'll be balanced. They worked for great on the Heidenau, so I'm going to test them out on this one. This one's a bit chunkier of a tire, so we'll see how it works. But we're going to throw this on the front. We can't put air in this because you've seen us take the air out to put that back on, so we're going to try to throw this back on the bike, then air it up. So there it is, the front's all on there. Look, check out that boy. We have her inflated to 34 pounds because I ride 2 up. I'm gonna probably deflate it to probably 20 when I ride off-road. But that's just a safer one. That's what I've seen a lot of people doing online, so you're not, you know, owning your rim. But I heard these things are like butter, these front rims. I've had no experience with it bending, but I'm gonna start doing some more off-road, so we're gonna have to see. I'll have to take it easy, but I don't want to have a super low pressure in there and just own that rim. So this is a big bike. It's not like your dirt bike where you're running 10 pounds in the front. You know, you gotta have enough to hold this up. So now we're gonna come back here and take the rear. And there we have it, folks. We got our Shinko on the rear. We got this is the 805, the 804 up front. We got our Heidenau's off. And you know, this one's ready for the scrap heap. This one, I personally wouldn't probably ride it anymore. We got a fraction of tread right here. So I got, like I said, I got over 7,000 miles. So I think they're pretty, I got decent wear out of them. They are a pricier tire, but I can guarantee you that this is probably going to run smoother than that. But I wanted something more aggressive. This gives you nice smooth on the road, yet you still got some off-road capability. A great 50-50 tire. If I wanted to go a 50-50, I probably would go with this or the Midas E07. They're both in the description below. Take a look at them. Tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments below what you think. Thank you for watching. I look forward to many great videos with the BMW with the aggressive tires. Can you get a side shot of it over here? Let's look at that on the front and back. That looks pretty sweet. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to look forward to more great videos. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Have a nice day and God bless.